Social justice. Never has there been a more ripe hunting ground than the politically correct stratosphere. And one of the defining aspects of this entire culture is none other than MTV. Now, MTV is a pretty famous brand among human culture, so the fact that they have a channel solely dedicated to commentary on social issues should provide a worthy challenge for a social justice predator like me to combat against. Right?
We here at Decoded had a kind of weird idea. What if every single time someone was racist, they farted?
What have I gotten myself into?
Hey, what's your name?
Cindy.
Wow, that's so exotic. What part of Asia is that from?
I'm from Texas.
Ah, namaste.
What? I'm sorry, is Cindy considered an exotic name now? What living person out there considers the name Cindy to be exotic? I mean, other than aliens like myself. I'm afraid I didn't get that memo, and also, since when is being called exotic considered to be racist? I mean, if someone calls you exotic, it's the same thing as them calling you beautiful or attractive. It's a compliment to you as an individual, and on top of that, who says these things? What normal person says these things?
Hey, are you the super? Oh, well, I thought because you were Latino and...
Okay, if this guy was looking for the man in charge, I'm pretty sure he would employ more effective means of locating him than asking random people in an elevator. And, you know, even assuming that he would ask a question like that, I'm pretty sure he would never blatantly point out that the guy is Latino right in front of him and everyone else. This is as contrived as a joke can get.
Steve's into you? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't.
You didn't mean it like what? That's a perfectly normal question for a woman to ask another woman. You know, I speak from experience when I say that if your friend interprets everything you say into a racist remark about her or someone else, then she's probably a horrible friend.
Ooh, Trump's on.
Look, we all know we gotta stop those Mexicans with that wall that they're gonna pay for.
Oh wow, would you look at that? A joke about Donald Trump. Never seen that before.
Must know all about twerking. Am I doing it right?
Notice how it was an Asian woman saying that to her black friend. I'm confused. I thought MTV believed that only white people were capable of exhibiting racism.
To have more diversity in the workplace, it's just impossible to find qualified candidates.
Yes, God forbid any jobs hire the people who are best qualified for them, no matter what their skin color is. Tell me something, Francesca. If you're trapped inside of a burning building, who would you rather come to save your life? A white firefighter who passed all of his physical training and tests with flying color? Or a black firefighter who sucks at his job and was only given his job because he was black?
Just keep thinking these thoughts and I can't stop. I don't know, like maybe change your diet or something?
I'm sorry, this is supposed to be funny? This is disturbing. This is overwhelmingly disturbing. And this is coming from me, a butt-ugly alien who rips people's spines out of their bodies and keeps their skulls as trophies. And here's a little reality check for you. Everyone has racist thoughts. And believe it or not, there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually natural for people to have mental assumptions about any group of people, no matter who they are. It's human nature. The only thing that would make you racist is if you put those racist thoughts into action. If you have racist thoughts, but you refrain from saying them out loud in fear of hurting someone's feelings, that doesn't make you a racist. It makes you a decent fucking human being.
You know who should play Michael Jackson? A white British guy.
Oh, great idea.
I mean, by the end of his life, he was basically white.
Yeah.
You know, me being a hardcore movie fan and having an absolute loathing of Hollywood in general, this is the one point in the video that I actually kind of find myself agreeing with. But at the same time, I kind of disagree with it. I agree that most movie producers would come up with the most outlandish excuses to put white actors in roles playing non-white characters and people, but I don't agree with the assertion that it's done purely out of racism. I mean, yeah, I'm sure some of them are, but there's a whole list of other reasons, which is a completely unrelated topic entirely.
We've been friends all this time and you didn't tell me this? How could you do something like that?
Okay, really good, really good. Let's do it again, and this time, get it with your accent. Just like how you normally talk, just be natural.
I am so horribly confused. So, it's racist that this guy has an accent? Nothing about this makes any goddamn sense!
We really like you. We just don't think you're Kappa Omegatron material. Oh no, we don't do that. We do not part.
You know, it's entirely possible there's a different reason why this girl isn't letting you into her club. Maybe it's because she doesn't like how high or low your grades might be, she doesn't approve of the people you hang around with, or maybe the sole reason, which is what I consider to be the most likely one, is that she's simply a stuck-up cunt. Or, even better, maybe you're the stuck-up cunt. I know. Crazy, right?
Application looks great, but I noticed you checked no on criminal history.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? Do you need to change that?
No.
Are you sure? Because we do check. Yeah, we do check. Honesty is the best policy. And look, I mean, it would save me a step. We would just get to the bottom of things. Just let me know. Is that a yes?
It's a no.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because we could just wrap this up right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Was it juvie?
No.
Were you in the clink?
What did you eat?
Were you? Okay.
How do you know this woman hadn't asked any of her other employees this exact same question when they were applying? Some jobs happen to be very concerned about criminal history, most of the time with good reason.
Oh, well that sounds great. Well now just remember, in Mexico everybody will try to cheat you. Oh well honey, it's just in their nature. It's the way God made them. Okay now, have a good time.
This old lady was speaking in hyperbole. She didn't literally mean everyone in Mexico. Alright, that about wraps it up. Now, there were some skits in this video that I did skip over, but honestly, I only commented on the ones that I felt were actually worth commenting on. So, a quick introduction. I am the Yautja warrior, and unlike the rest of my species, who use stealth, weapons, and highly advanced technology to slay their prey, I, on the other hand, use anger, condescension, intellect, proof, and sarcasm to bring my victims to their knees and claim my prize. You can expect a healthy amount of uploads from me in the future. So, until next time everyone, have a good day, and hunt well.